Good evening, everyone. I just wanted to share a quick thought. And I've mentioned the book, The Full Catastrophe, several times, but I have it on Audible, so I listened to it again, and I was just really thinking about just breathing and, bringing your attention back to your breath while you're grooming. In the book, he talks about meditative walking, mindful walking, and basically meditation. The way the author puts it is it's paying attention. It's learning to pay attention. So just being aware of your breath. And he was saying, don't even try to control your breath, because he was saying, like, we've probably gone through most of our lives without thinking about our breath. So why try to control it now just because we decided to pay attention to it? So he's saying, just pay attention to your breath and just be aware of your breath while you're walking or while you're eating or while you're doing anything. And so I really want to encourage, while you're grooming, for professional groomers out there, or even just pet owners, when you're grooming your dog, be mindful of your breath and just be present, fully present in the moment while you're grooming. And the thing, I just love a lot of the things that he says in the book. It's called The Full Catastrophe, but he talks about how meditation and being mindful there's no goal to it. You're not trying to achieve anything or get anywhere, or it's just the only thing that you're trying to achieve is paying attention, bringing yourself back to the moment. And when we do that, and when we groom that way, grooming takes on a whole new meaning, and and you experience it a whole new way. He gives the example of eating a raisin. He's saying that with his patients, what they do is they'll eat a raisin. Before they eat it, they'll look at it and touch it. And he's saying, almost like a child, like looking at the raisin for the first time, you just want to touch it and just look at it and just, what is this? Why does it look like this? And just be fully aware of the raisin, right? How it looks. And then they smell it and how it smells, and everything. And then they'll put it in their mouth, and they'll feel how the raisin, feels in their mouth, and then they'll taste it, and chew one at a time, one bite at a time, and just really savor every every different kind of flavor that comes out of it: sweet, sour, bitter, all of that. And he's saying that the people say, they report, the people that practice this in the group, after they're done with this, they say that they've never actually tasted a raisin like that before. Some people were saying that they don't even like raisins, but now they've learned to appreciate it more. Another person was saying how he can see how eating this way would not only bring more pleasure, but you could probably lose a lot of weight just by eating less, because he was saying, like, I'd never been satisfied with just one raisin before, because you just take the time and you're fully present in the moment and fully aware of what you're doing and what's going on, and how you're touching, for grooming, how the dog's skin feels, how the dog's breathing, everything, how the dog's feeling, how the dog, like how you're brushing your breath, how are you breathing, just be fully present. And rather than think about the next dog you have to groom, or the next client, or the next thing you have to get done, just get all of that out of your mind, and gently, whenever your mind does wander, just gently bring your mind back to your breath. Ava, thank you, Ava. Oh my goodness. Anyways, I'm actually on my way home. I just wanted to share this quick thought. But just whatever you're doing, even you, Ava, my daughter. Okay, but anyways, yeah, just and the cool thing is, when you bring yourself back to your breath, even when the dog is like fussing and whining and maybe not giving you their paw, or just, things just aren't going your way, you're presenting with challenges and things like that, you're still able to deal with it in a much better way when you're present in the moment and you're just breathing and you're aware of your breath. So anyways, just wanted to get that out there. If you haven't read The Full Catastrophe or listened to it on Audible, I highly suggest it. The Full Catastrophe. It's like a handbook to living or something like that. I'll put it in the description later, but I gotta get home. I'll see you in a little bit, Ava.